You know what? I want to do a second run. I'm feeling it. I had a good time the first time. And also maybe this will give me an excuse not to put out the Dead Cells sex update video. You know, I was just watching that, kind of like reviewing a little bit of it, and I'm like, you know what? Let's not do that one. But at the same time, I am also totally okay with doing one more go ahead here too. Because damn, I did have a lot of fun in that last run. Now, am I going to do nearly as well in this one? Who knows? But if I lose about halfway through, you know what that means. I can just go splice the two episodes together. It's the magic of video editing, as you know. As you do. Maybe this could also be a good opportunity to change up the build a little bit as well. I don't know about like a 2x torch being a particularly good weapon, and of course, torch is fine as far as damage dealing goes. I mean, check it out right now. But also at the same time, the real damage comes from the damage over time. You can get a lot of stacks. Actually, is that the real damage? I would say it equally comes from both hitting them with the big metal stick that is a good torch, and also, well, that is this torch certainly, and also the fire that you get afterwards. It's a very fast weapon, is I think the most important bit. And because of that, you can be very... Oh, also, let's get Mushroom Boy out here. Probably not going to be using him too long, what with this being apparently a brutality run. I'm feeling it. Tachyon. But also, you know, Mushroom Boy. We see him all the time. He's great. We love him. But he is also one that we do see all the time. And one more. That was actually really close. Make sure that I do not immediately run into the old Oven Knights, because they will, because you run to an Oven Knight, you get burned, right? Ha-cha-cha, baby. Okay, anyway. All right, what else? Last time I was doing a little bit Castlevania, which did, well, I did terrible. It was awful. Maybe I'll just go hit up the sewers this time. I feel like that is at least more appropriate to the sort of content that I tend to do most of the time. It's not bad. I got a good combo to go with that. I'm feeling pretty saucy, pretty good when it comes to being able to get a good... Thank you, Mushroom Boy. When it comes to being able to get a pretty good run going. I also got 30 kills, good. You know what? Yeah, just throw the fire down. That's the lovely thing about fire. You can just kind of throw it down and let it take care of enemies as long as you got enough. Oh, good. As long as you got enough stats to kind of make that work. Okay, it's not a Panchaku. Oh yeah, this is 200%, 100%, 200% damage, 100% additional damage. There you go. I did it. I said the correct thing. I don't know if I really want to be. I have been pretty good about not getting hit so far. And it also does have the good synergy on there too, which is an important part of a balanced breakfast or something like that. I don't know. And that is okay. Nice. But you know, that last run did not even find a single cursed area. I guess I'm not surprised that it's starting to come up a whole lot more as I'm doing this, right? I got lucky, but then again, I'm also wearing, you know, the cool don't get hit at all throughout the entire run head. I should be, I don't know, maybe at least, I really like the bone too, and I do kind of have a fire thing going on. Yeah, but it's also like weaker. Yeah, but I also do like the, there's like a little bit of a fire thing going on, but not that much of a fire thing going on. I think I can do without it. Let me take a look. Nope. Pretty good first area. Oh, I'll actually go take a bomb. Mushroom Boy, you're out. Bomb, you're in. Which is pretty much just Mushroom Boy's second ability that I never use because they make you feel bad for using it. What can I say? Ugh. Also, hey, You may be asking, I was talking about this on the last stream that I was doing too. Just like, hey, what happened to the whole like doing a video every day that you don't have one of the big videos coming out? Or doing a stream every day, you don't have one of the big videos coming out. Well, simply put, that was a tall ask. Do it every other day. I feel like that's a good compromise, right? Every 2 days, and then occasionally doing it 2 times a day. And maybe more at this rate, because I am having... Man, I cannot believe how much... I forgot how much fun just doing a regular old Dead Cells run is. So concerned with doing all this other stuff at this point in time. Never even really thought about it too much until... well, I mean, I do like Holy Water. Fell together, because true love is rare. Holy Water soaked in her yellow hair. I'm glad that it's not just, you know, I'll take that. Served me well. Sure. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. I had a good first area. Yeah, it's not just for Binding of Isaac now. I could actually go and play like a Binding of Isaac run after this too. Man, I just want to play some video games. I'm having fun. Spending too much time doing all sorts of other nonsense. Oh. Like, I mean, I just got back from the gym, actually. Funny enough. Yeah, if you were at the last stream, yes, I did, in fact, go. All right. Hey, Five Finger, welcome to the stream. The last one was terrible. We're doing it again, but better this time, because to be honest, that last run was pretty rough. Oh, yeah, I didn't even get... I think this is not the right mutation that I should be getting, is it now? Yeah, well, whatever. It's fine. I kind of... Like, I want to get the extra money for having it blow up, but I also know that's going to be bad. Oh, come on. That should have been all 3 there. At least I got the rally, if nothing else. No, come on. You and your stupid, ridiculously... whatever. You and stupid, ridiculously huge hitboxes. I hate those hitboxes as much as I hate that hedgehog. Do that. That's actually a good time to get the old... I can't believe that parry didn't work out. That parry should have been a lock. A lock! Locked... I'm not going to take Taunt. Taunt is just asking for trouble. Woo! I really do hate that. I do be hating that hedgehog, though. Oh, welcome back. I wanted to do another stream. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I want to play more Dead Cells, actually. Although what I should be doing is yeah, get over here, you idiot. What I should be doing is I should be working on the proper series here rather than just doing streams. But I wanted to do a stream, though. Whatever. We can go and talk more about... Yep. Almost missed that. Garrote. And, you know, every time I say it... Every time I say, ooh, I hate that hedgehog, it always is a lot more like... I don't know. It always is a lot more like... Yosemite Sam than it is like a Dr. Eggman Robotnik. Eggbotic. Robot egg. Oh, who would make a robot egg? I mean, that's kind of what like a Fabergé egg is, if you think about it. I mean, I guess it's not like a robot, but it's really more like it's a very finely crafted piece of not technology, art. Which I do think that robots, especially if we're talking of the Clockwork variety, definitely do have a lot of spillover with, right? Okay. Let's see if I can get that Gold Gorger out of here before it becomes annoying. Which is, of course, let's try not to get too elites on me right now. Yep, good. Money. Money! It's what I want! See, I can do that too, and faster, and with a pan. Look at that parry there, too, right into a solid hit. That's what you want to see. See, all I need to do is just have a little bit of, get up here. Have a little bit of there's a little smidgen. A little tiny skosh of practice, and we're already doing a lot better. Okay. You need faith? I do not need faith. I don't do faith builds. Ah! I only do pure strength builds with no armor on. You know what? What do you got? I could... Well... No, that's a bit too spicy for me. Ooh! Now that's a good wrenching whip. I also wanted to kind of take the pure nail because I like the pure nail. So... Okay. All right. Didn't immediately jump at the chance to kill me there, so I'm already feeling pretty good. You never know, though. Yeah, it's like the big gimmick of the wrenching whip, the whole, well, wrenching. I never like that much. I was just like, I just use it as a fast, long-range weapon most of the time. Pulling does not make enough of a difference. What was the game that I played? There was like a, there's a, debuff or something you can put on enemies that was when they move, they take damage. I can't remember. That would have been good for a game like this where movement is not always the best choice, but being able to do that would be pretty useful sometimes. I cannot remember what game that was. I know I definitely played it on the channel. Or if not, it was a... Was it Hades? It might have been Hades. Yeah, the Razor Shoals definitely did do that. But like, yeah, there's so many movement-oriented weapons in this game that I always feel like never get as much use as you want them to. Oh, what's the over-under on this guy getting eaten? I want to say, that's not bad. Although really the thing is, it's like I'm going for oil and going for oil and fire at this point. Hades is probably it. At some point in time, I'm gonna have to play Hades 2. It's not like I didn't like Hades 1 enough. It's just more that, hey, I would like to wait until there's proper, you know, like a huge amount of content out for the game. Although at the same time, I do feel like I maybe didn't. Should have played the game more. Then again, I gotta get it. Ah! I didn't even see him teleport right next to me. Well, I got the 60 kills. 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 Got the 60 kills. Got the 60 kills. And I was able to rally up most of my health. So I'm gonna say it's overall a success, if not a total success. A Pyrrhic victory, I think. How are the curse-giving weapons and enemies? I like Indulgence. Indulgence, I think, is an absolutely fantastic one. Misericord, I think, is just, it's too situational. It is just way too situational. By the way, Queen Head, fantastic get. Would highly recommend. It's just, I think when I was originally ranking it, I said that it was kind of boring, but I still like the style. The style's great. Oh! Having biomes cursed, I feel like at this point, I can deal with it. I'm not gonna like it, but I think it's taken literally 7 years. I can deal with being cursed. I just can't deal with like the Misericord curse. That's just too much. And then what was the other weapon? I've actually forgotten it. Here, you know what? We can just like real quick, just go take a look. Just go take a quick little look here. No, it was oh, the heart. Of course. I actually like that weapon. It's good. It does good damage. It's got a good arc. It's fun. Is it the best weapon? Questionably. Is it a fun weapon though? Yeah, I like it. Misericord is the only one that I feel like is just, it's just too hard. Like it's just gonna apparently entered this so hard that there's still some sort of cloud of smoke. Like it's a Looney Tune cartoon here. Hades 2 is 90% complete already, basically just missing some of the endgame content and some art asset. The sore loser enemies? Oh yeah, have fun with those. Those are the guys that are just, but you know, at the same time, we do now have Damned Vigor, which makes dealing with Curse 1,000 times easier. Which, considering, considering I would say that Curse is maybe the hardest part of Dead Cells. I feel like I can say that. I feel like I can say that with, yeah, maybe that, then the bosses. It's like, we got that. We got like, the really big one. Fun. I'm okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, as well as Indulgence. I just really like Indulgence. I think it's a pretty decent little, you know, one enemy nuke type of weapon, even out, and then it also gets rid of curses, which is, you know, just good. And, you know, is all it requires is, does it even require line of sight? Yeah, no, it requires line of sight. I'm remembering that correctly, I think. Slay the Spire 2 and Undermine 2. I'm gonna have to play Undermine. Ooh. I think I walked off of there without jumping for a second, and that could have gotten much worse. Nice. I'm gonna have to play Undermine 2. Slay the Spire 2! I should play. I do want Fire. It is probably gonna be more consistent with less damage than the Fire Grenade. Sure. Yeah. Basically a full game just missing some endgame content, some art assets. Really? I was told that it was still like, hey, give it some more time in the oven. You know, that sort of thing. Whatever. You know what? One of the things I was saying that I was going to play lately was Astral Ascent. And I do have a couple more requested ones. Hope you're looking forward to Tumble Seed, which I've been slowly, very slowly, let's be real, working at. Other than that, do I have anything else? I still got bullets per minute, which I gotta do. It's not my favorite. No, you can't open up stuff like that. But, you know. Blasphemous 2 DLC? Ooh, they got a DLC coming out? I mean, that would make sense. They did. You know, I still have not even played the Tides of Evermore? What was the one for the first game called? I should. There's so many games I gotta go return to. I still haven't even played the rest of Secrets of Grindia yet. I was just talking about that, doing a Fields of Mystria stream, which I'm still playing, by the way. It's a good just like, say, spend 15 minutes to go do a day in Stardew Valley, because it's Stardew Valley. You know, we all know this. Having fun with that. Probably gonna do just like a single best of video. Like I should. I want to do more high effort videos, like the, hey, I got 60 twice in this biome. Nice. But yeah, I want to do more high effort videos. I want to do more stuff like the Fallout stuff, because I like that. I like that as a format. I don't know. And I got hit anyway. Whatever. It's a minor amount of damage, all things considered. But still, I would have preferred if I didn't. Of course. Any chance? No chance I'm gonna get 20k gold. I didn't expect to, but, well, hope springs eternal. All right. Got the old Elite Gold Gorger here. Why did I say it like that? Whatever. I hate that. I hate the Elite Gold Gorge. Is the most annoying because you can't do anything to stop them from being superpower. Oh, and there's also a second one here too. Good. Poggers. Pogtastic. Pogalicious. Yeah. I hate monsters. Why do people create such monsters? Okay. It's fine. Got out of it. Pogtastically. Okay, yeah, I would do whatever. Give me that Karot, and we're good. That was probably the most stressful part of this, but I feel like overall we had a pretty... not bad. Obviously, I think the whip is going to be better, but still. Do I... I suppose I should. It's not... You know, here, let's go take care of these idiots first. Oh, and of course they have to explode directly on me. Just get that oil on there. Malay is cleared. And nothing I really want. I'm gonna keep high damage more than building into any sort of health for right now. Oh, hey, that is 20,000. Pogtastic. And I knew it. Expect no less. Oh, what he got? But that's okay considering I'm getting 2 right here, right? Here. I mean, I suppose I could also just sell it. I do get 3,000 for that. That's a hefty refund discount on my thing, but the poor shop, man. Little did you know that your years of making food would just result in you being eaten yourself. Is that what you would want? No. No, we can't talk about Vor again. We can't just keep talking about Vor every single time. It's too much. This is a no Vor zone. At least not today. All right, and what's my prize for doing good in terms of killing enemies? Cocoon's not too bad, but still. It's not like amazing either. But yep, I'm feeling already a lot better about this run, let's be honest. Anything fun, anything fun. I already got 100% on you. Probably going to be replacing you. Nothing really else to say, to be honest. Combo might be good. Open wounds, I don't think... no, I don't have any sort of synergy with that. Mercy might be okay. Disengagement's always a pretty safe bet. You never go wrong with that one, right? Vengeance, similarly. Anything I'm feeling. Killer Instinct might be okay. Yeah, sure. Now do something a little bit different compared to usual, right? Dracul's Castle. Let's get on with it here, right? Corrupted Prison is maybe not the best idea, but I think I can deal with it. Which is something to say, but cross. Maybe? I don't know. They had new level paths. That was one of the previous updates, but I think that they did... There you go. They didn't make it so that there were some more level paths, especially with the Castlevania stuff, so that you could get into it a little bit easier. Okay, get you started on fire so that I can get you on fire. You know, you're going to have to get into a place where I can actually hit you here, right? Yeah. Don't even, you stupid rat. Oh, dirty rat. Okay. Be careful, be careful. Just want to make sure. All right. That's okay. All right. I probably shouldn't have rolled that and just jumped, but it worked out well enough. All right. Here, let's get the stun. There you go. All right. Now I am feeling a lot better about how that's going. Like I said, Damned Vigor, I think, is a pretty... Damned Vigor, I think, is going to be a pretty good way to deal with Curse, just in general. Usually I've been trying to, like, not take it too much because I feel like, you know, after years of not using it, maybe it's just a pride thing, I suppose, right? Like, I don't need it. And it's like, no, I need it. I died so many times to curses. What am I even saying? Take the damn thing. I've been liking the new heads. The new heads are so fun. I, of course, am wearing the cool guy who beat the game without ever getting hit head. Yes. But, you know, it's like as far as, like, whatever. Look, there's no 60 kills here. I'll be fine. I mean, it is a fun weapon. Do I want to take silly tickle weapon, or do I want to go with something that, you know, I think it's like it's actually... was so close. Gotcha. Silly tickle weapon is very funny, though. I should probably keep the one that does more damage. But yeah, between that and like the flawless torch, it's just like those are the ones for the hardcore gamers, which is apparently the stupid thought process that I have when I'm choosing stuff. Because I want to show off how cool and good at video games I am. Why do I do this to myself? I set myself up for it and then I don't do anything to stop it. What do we got? Legendary Tombstone, actually a lot of fun. It doesn't quite have the same, of course, level of, you know, affixes and whatnot. But it is a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna at least use it for... I didn't get a sec. There you go. Really lay it on, baby. Thick. And thick. I just said thick. It bears repeating. And there we are. I do quite love a tombstone. What do you want on your tombstone? Is it pepperoni and cheese? See, that was a marketing campaign from the 90s. 90s kids love this sort of marketing campaign. I'm gonna go sell funny tickle weapon. I mean, look, Morningstar. I feel there's good stuff there. I mean, certainly like the deflection stuff can be pretty powerful in the right circumstances, but more often than not, it's like the damage does not do as much as you want it to, right? I feel like it is. And besides, we got a fun legendary here anyway. One that usually you just use with a survival, of course, but ancient swords. Sure. Tombstone pizza sauce and Lunchables. Yeah, so you can put it on like a little pita and pita, the horses. No, you can put it on a little pita and like with just regular old, not even melted the mozzarella cheese. Jeez, I'm forgetting that. And it's just like a pizza. That's it. It's not Lunchables. Wouldn't surprise me at all if they don't even sell Lunchables anymore, but then again, I have no idea. How does every one of my streams turn into, hey, remember the 90s? It's very strange. It's very strange to me and how that works. All right. How we doing here? Feeling good. Because can hit all of those characters at once. Do not even need to worry. Oh, I didn't even see that. And that will be good for the future. Whatever. Look, it's the Tombstone here to celebrate the death of Dead Cells. Yeah, okay. Didn't need to do the parry. There you go. Actually managed to slam it down on him as he was falling. Now that's what I call a pro Dead Cells move by pro Dead Cells gamer, Dr. Pro Firebird. How do I feel about Firebirds? Well, I like them. I vote yay. Watch out there. And I should be able to get this. Nope. Kill it too quickly. Nah, you're supposed to pop up first so that I can get the cool hit and look like a cool guy who did the cool thing. There you go. See, it's like you gotta time that third hit properly. Because you don't want to kill him too quickly, but you also don't want to die. I mean, I think is an important thing too. Then again, getting style points is not really a part of this game. It is not a... Ah, and I didn't get it fast enough. Well, this is why I got the leg of chicken up here. Sure, take an ungodly amount of melees, but it's not the worst. It's kind of bad. It's not the worst, though. Okay. Then send myself actually down with the fire. Just a little bit more. Nerves of Steel. I gotta give Nerves of Steel another chance. I feel like I'd probably like it at this point. I feel like I would turn back around on it. Maybe. It's just the lack of... Because I still really like the gimmick. The gimmick's so good. Basically like, hey, use it like a real bow. But at the same time, it also just doesn't have as many arrows as you want. Is pretty much the start and end of my criticism of the weapon. There you go. Just on the edge. Don't touch me, because I'm close to this. And queue up the 2 hits and not even hit you before you spawn. Good stuff. Yeah, I actually managed to get that one there. And that included getting the spiker, too. Nice. Or, did it? Actually, I don't think it did. Whatever. Well, there's a nice piece of cake over there for me to celebrate my victory over the many enemies whose corpses now litter the landscape in kind of a gruesome way, but what are you gonna do? They already littered the landscape in a gruesome way. It's just now they have tombstones. They're not walking around anymore. Yeah, okay. Thought I clipped my non-existent head there. Ow! I stand by that sound. Do like me a bit o' healing. It's like a bit of honey, but better. Everyone's favorite Halloween candy, the bit of honey. Right up there with the weird black and orange peanut butter toffee. And like an apple. Okay. Oh, are those like weird sugar little pumpkin things that are like made of the candy corn stuff? You know the ones. There you go. That wasn't enough? I should have enough. 90s kids will love this reference to old candies. Well, did you 90s kids? I thought it was a good reference. What? That was unfair. Okay, and there we go. Oh, wave denial. Not right now. I will... Oh, a scroll fragment. Did I get like 2 scroll fragments? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, there was one right there too. How about that? What else? What else? Would like a brutality scaling shield if you got something. There you go. I mean, it's not like my favorite. Yeah, bleed shield would be the one, right? But that's I mean, it's enough. It's good and it's fine. It's enough. Good. clear me right on out here to get these last two, and then I am into melee fight against the Conjunctivius. Everyone's it's a great time for the whole family to do that. Ah! I wasn't looking at things properly. Yeah, I think that explains everything pretty well. That wasn't enough to get you. Now, there you go. All right. And get you. Do I want to pick that up? I don't want the edge. Like that is a hefty chunk of stats. And just like that, it's done. Sure, I'll take it. 13 should be more than enough, at least for right now. But I'll... Wait. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, Conjunctivius with the old melee build, which you always love to see, because it's, like, not a good, you know... time. Barricade, though, could be fun. Here, we got something that will work a little bit better. Yeah, flamethrower turret's not going to be as good if not going to dose that. Syringe guy has a pretty good head too, but it doesn't fit that well with a lot of outfits. That's true for a lot of the heads. Unfortunately, hey, there's Indulgence. I feel like they just never really work. They never like fit. They never like fit with outfits as well as you want them to. And there are some good ones. It's just like they either look like too large, like the color isn't just perfect, a lot of stuff like that. Still, though, they're pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good if you can get them, of course. It's not always the easiest thing now. Oh, I forgot to use one of the keys. It's probably fine, right? All right. Well, let's see how this nightmare goes. I'm thinking fine. I'm thinking it's probably going to be okay. Come on, certainly it can't be too bad. I'm at full health, full potions, etc. and so on. I did get something that's actually going to work with this. And I'm not going to risk too much right now, right? Hey, you weren't supposed to hit me. Oh, come on. Yeah, melee, especially like heavier weapons. Trying to use that is... and I totally missed it. Wow. Well, this one's going to be hard. Moisturized in your element, in my lane. Playing the video game poorly. Just keep dropping the... Oh, at least this phase should be easy enough, right? Right. That wasn't enough. Man, I've gotten so much better at being able to hit the tentacles as they're doing the sweep. That said, I still can't fall asleep on this sort of stuff, right? And I didn't even get the fire. Can I at least... Come on! You're killing me here, literally and figuratively. Yeah, I'm just doing more damage with the fire than anything else, right? Oh, is this the final update? It is the final update. Dead Cells is complete. We made it, everybody. We lived to see Dead Cells be complete. I'd like to congratulate myself and you for watching. Unfortunately, though, yes, this is last. Oh, come on, didn't get the second one there. But as such, I am doing a big old bunch of streams and also going to be doing like a... Gotcha. I'm also going to be doing like a... streaming every other day, I suppose, is the plan, at least right now, doing Dead Cells. As well as... I hate how this is not working out in my favor at all. Just hit him with the thing. Oh, my God. Doing a bunch of streams, doing a big old video series, doing very poorly against this boss. You know, all the classics. Oh, my God. You're dead. Dead to me. Oh, I can't believe it's been a while since I have to deal with this nonsense. Right. I'm going to kill you. There. Oh my God. Explode. Well, that was terrible. Well, that was terrible. Frankly, I blamed you, chat. I would have been totally fine. Not really too much of anything of interest there. Otherwise. Alright, hit me up with that. Hit me up with that. Considering how poorly that was going, I should probably go, well, guess we're doing this now. Hey. Feeling secondhand embarrassment for you. Oh, you try to go fight the Conjunctivius with a melee survival weapon. It ain't easy. It's my brother. Man. As soon as the game is now done, can we finally start calling spoiler boss? No. Still. Okay, you know what? If I'm gonna have to deal with a bunch of curse, I am actually going to take Damned Vigor at this point in time. That's just a good idea as far as I'm concerned. But then in the meantime, I'll also take a, Vengeance. An interesting combination. Also, hi. Yeah, hey, Volcano. Welcome to the stream. We got a fine run. A run that was going pretty well. Right up until, Oh, you watch. I am betting right now that dealing with curses and whatnot is going to be a lot easier when you got a legendary Tombed Stone. I can do stuff like that, which then didn't hit anything, so it kind of ruined my point, ruined my bit. You mean old Big Daddy Syringe? That's right. That's what they used to call me. They didn't. Nobody has ever called me that before. In fact, I'm glad about that. That's a bad name. Around these parts, we still don't reveal the significance of Rosebud. It's true. Not to say that was like a huge spoiler. I mean, there was a lot going on in Citizen Kane aside from Rosebud. Like, there was a lot of good stuff in that movie aside from just Rosebud. I can't believe that's the thing that people took away from that more than anything else, apparently. Yep. And Kablamzo. Look at it go, baby! Hit him. Keep hitting him. It'll be funny. See, I told you. Look at it go, baby! Oh, raining from the sky! From a lacerated sky! Oh, it's beautiful! I'm almost at 60 kills right now. Ah, what a lovely weapon. A lovely time here in the graveyard when you're able to have, of course, this sort of combination. God, I love that. It's so good. I prefer the Oven Axe. Oven Axe never works out well enough for me. I guess it's a good combination if you double bind it with the old the slowy weapon. You know the one. No, I gotta hit something. No, you're supposed to hit him. Ah, whatever. I got the 60 kills. I guess I'll accept that. I wanted to do the cool way. No, didn't get the slam down. The slam, and welcome to the jam. There you go. That's what I want to do. It's like you got to get just right on the edge of all these enemies just to make sure that you get the combo proper, right? No, you don't. And because of that, get the tombstone. Ah, the most satisfying weapon to use. There you go. Look at it go, baby. Kind of sad that half the weapons will never get cool legendary effects like this. I mean, this is, to be fair, this one was basically just the OG version reborn, right? It's like, hey, you had, yeah, okay, we're gonna do it like this then. Oh my God, really? Oh, why? The embarrassment. Also, that wasn't enough to go proc damn vigor. I'm gonna just slam. There. The shame of it all. How embarrassing. Especially considering I'm right here, and there it is. Oh. Oh. Right past it, and that's all I needed, baby. It was that easy, and yet snatch and defeat from the jaws of victory, baby. That's how it goes sometimes. Jeez. Penchak was good for satisfaction because I like the smooth animation. It does have some really smooth. Yeah. Slam it, baby. Hit me up like a Space Jam. Oh, does have some real good animations, but it doesn't clear a screen, though, is the thing. Oh, I gotta love that sort of screen clear. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I just keep slamming them, baby. And then I got cursed there, but I was sort of hoping that the curse would have been taken care of by the just sheer amount of slamming that went on, but it did not. Oh, good. And dodge that one. Let's attempt not to get killed right now, stupidly. Yeah, you know what I should have taken? I should have just taken, Oh, we got a lone survivor, eh? No, we don't. Nice try, though. Idiot. I'll take that, too. We're good. Oh, man. I feel like there's got to be something that it's like I feel is a very satisfying weapon to use. I was just talking about Nerves of Steel. If you can get a good run going with that, it's just, yeah, most of the time you just run out of ammo before anything happens, right? It's a shame. And it does work like that sometimes. Don't think I'm going to be able to get the, not 60 kills, oh, what's the other thing that I was trying to do? 20,000 gold, there you go. 20 was just coming in my head over and over, and I was like, I don't know. Hey, we could go hit up the cavern again. Spoiler weapon. Spoiler, you know what? I think you're right. Spoiler weapon is extremely satisfying to use. That is just an absolutely amazing sort of... Where's the curse chest, by the way? I'll do it. I'll do the curse chest. I'm feeling pretty saucy. I'm feeling like somebody who can take on the world. The world being, of course, a curse chest. And I mean, not the curse chest itself. You just instantly kill the curse chest. It wants to be open. But... nah. The, like, curse itself. It's been a nice run. It's fine. Look, have you seen the weapon that I'm currently using? Speaking of which, I'm going to be using it a little bit more up here on the surface. Look, here's the thing. I also do have that other run. I can just go splice in the second half of it. I thought the second half was pretty good. The first half was embarrassing. So that's why it's like, you know, you got to pick and choose, right? Oh. Well, there was 5. Yep, there we go. See, and you were worried. I wasn't worried at all. I mean, a little bit. Just the normal baseline of worried. Not anything like, you know, not like really especially worried. And bang. Oh, heals instead of wounding you. That's a fun one, but, you know, unless you get it very early on in the game and you want to take a nice hot bath in the sewer. Not having faith in you. See? You're the one that needs more faith. Bringing it back, baby. That's how it goes. Works a lot better on 2 boss cell and above because of the amount of cells that will drop. Yeah, I mean, that is true too, where it's like if you're using it on very low boss cell, you're not going to get nearly as many like elites, for example, spawning, which of course drop a whole bevy of cells that you're able to use for stuff. And, you know, of course, things just drop more in general. I feel like I have 16,000 gold. Maybe I am actually going to go and see if I can't grind out that last little bit of 20k. I think I might be able to. Quit! I hate this stupid thing. I just wanted to get my... There you go, baby. Taken out. Well, would be good for a run, but not for this run. I do so love being able to destroy swaths of enemies with a single strike, although it's kind of hard to get that strike, which is why it's sort of like that, right? As much as I like that weapon, I mean, and I guess I actually probably, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have used that weapon just to get the last little bit of gold that I would need, but it's fine. Man, I really do not have a whole lot of places left to go. But there's at least one of the cell doors that I can hit up. Certainly. Well, we'll see. I'm so close. I feel like I can make this happen. I do feel as though this is a possibility. Oh, it's a very small area, and it's just cells. Ah! Come on. Well, there is one more. There's one more area that I can get to as well. Or 2, maybe? Because usually I don't go into cell doors unless I'm really hurting for cash. All right, don't really want either of these. So there we go. See, 20k. 20k. Not quite at full health, but very nearly full health. Full potion charges. We recovered fantastically from a nightmare boss. Well, okay, I did lose the heart. But, you know. You gotta spend money to make money, right? That's what they say. That's what I say. That's what I said. That's what I did. You see, I live the things I teach. It's not say as I do or do as I say. It's both. Really? Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't care. I'll do it again. You think that's going to stop me? Or you think just putting a skull on a thing is going to stop me? It's not. Probably should. But it's not. And not really feeling like any of these either. Infantry bow might be alright, but I really do like the tombstone here, right? Alright. I guess considering this is another cursed area, I should probably keep damn Vigor. Probably keep damn Yankees here. As you do. Well, as people are certainly going to be doing a lot more as this update is now out. So, what's the over-under on me dying in here? I'm going to say good. I'm going to say it's over 3 and under 5. And I've already gotten hit. Good start, good start. But I also got... Oh, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go. I love this weapon. I love you, Dr. Zaius. And you want to... Didn't hit anybody else? Was everybody else just on the outside of that? Or maybe they just had too much health. That happens, right? Well, where was the thing? Fragment right here. I don't even know if I'm going to get... Well, no. By the time I get to a boss, I'm going to get 4 fragments, but getting close to the point where it's, like, less important to try and pick those up, right? I don't want to keep having to take damage to do the cool slam down attack. Ow. That is what's happening. Also, I did pick this up. Maybe I should actually use it. You know, like a little bit at least. No, good. Yep. No, you don't. I hate you. Well, it was pretty funny, though. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Just, like, you know, I'm gonna get to a point where I'm feeling... Well, there you go. As soon as I take out the thing, right? Well, there you go. See, that's where you should have lost having faith with me. I'm sorry, Wustu. I've already died. Anyway. Man, we are not doing a curse before the boss. I will let Malaise take care of this if necessary, right? You should have seen my face just kind of like turn to a very like worried expression there. I don't think I can, right? This is too much. What do you think? We're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna like... I kind of want to have fun. Use it. I kind of want to have fun, though. Ooh, that's... That's a lot of damage. 100k? I'll say. See, it rhymes. That's how you know it's good. Unlimited power, exactly. You know how the Sith Lords, they love shooting lightning at people because they did it in a movie one time. Oh no, am I gonna be... Is this doctor in front of Firebird yells about Star Wars again? Who do they think they are? Maybe backpack the other one? But the thing is, the other thing in the backpack right now is my lifeline. That's the thing that's saving me if I... Got it. That was close. That's the thing that's saving me because that's the one with lifesteal, right? And the lifesteal, it's like with... Especially... The lifesteal, especially with the amount of potion charges I've used, I feel like is the only thing that is going to save me over time here, right? Oh, I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm worried. Don't be something annoying to fight. Well, as it turned out, it wasn't annoying by the end, but definitely had that potential. I love the big crescent moon. By the way, did y'all see the blue moon yesterday? That was a choice moon, let me tell you. What do you think? Should I keep the other one in the backpack? Should I just let it go? I think I'm just gonna let it go. You know what? No. We'll leave it. I'm not even gonna sell it. Gonna leave it for the next guy. God, I hope that the lightning bolt is going to be able to hit the giant. Seeking the internet to find the most platonically ideal Dead Cells video, which of course is all the deaths from my first season of. Oh, okay. All the deaths from my first season of doing challenge runs, set, of course, to Dance McCollum. I was actually able to get a good amount of health back there, so... Gotcha. There we are. Well, not going to be a no-hitter, but when is it ever? What? No. Done did it again. Dead Cells. I'm going to die if I... I'm going to die if I get hit one more time, and that includes by myself, so I'm going to be careful. Good damage! Glorious. Yeah. Look. It is what it is. Decoy blocking projectiles messed up your parries. Yeah, and it's like, and not parrying something meant that the parry didn't refresh, so, you know, I was kind of stuck there. Oh, well, let's go into the castle. I'm ready for a hassle at this rate. We don't need to just skip everything. All right, what's the plan? I think the best way to approach this, obviously, I do have YOLO. Don't forget about that. Don't discount the old YOLO. The YOLO. But I'm feeling saucy. There are a lot of elites. I need to go kill 11. There's a lot. I think I'm probably gonna, distillery would be a bad idea, but I think if I went to the castle, I feel like I can make this work. 11's a lot of elites, but there's also 2 elites that get spawned in the fight too, in the boss fight. Something to be said about that. I think I got more of a chance than you might be thinking. I also didn't get rid of my other, you know, emergency healing, so don't forget about that. In fact, maybe I could have made... Oh, I don't think elites that spawn because of a malaise count. If someone wants to correct me on that, I'd like to be corrected on that if possible. But when is it not a bad idea? When you have anything else that would work better for you. Because I feel like this is not, you know, the most ideal sort of circumstances to be using this. I mean, the decoy, though, was able to deal a good amount of damage. Wait, why did I do that? I saw that I had something that synergized. Whatever. I can lose out on one thing there. I took so many. Misclick doesn't matter. It's like you can do bad plays. You can do bad plays. Nobody's going to make fun of you. Nobody's going to remember the pot play years down the line. That would be ludicrous. Like, nobody remembers the pot play, right? In every excruciating detail of it. There's one. All right, we got one more here. Yes, like the pot man from the Elden Ring. Oh, wow, you're going to bring that out for when I'm talking about the pot play. You're not going to bring that out for... There you go. For when I am talking about Elden Ring. Ah, they paid good money for that emote slot, I think. Probably. There's a good chance. No, only for pot-related matters. What if I start talking about marijuana? Then what? Boy. Take him down, baby. Prank him, John, yet again. Oy. I don't have invisibility. I should probably remember that. See, now that's a point when doing the slam was a good use of the slam. Come on and slam and welcome to the jam. Going to the distillery is always asking for trouble. Well, yeah. Okay. Hey, are we down to oh, hey, there's the Giga Chad. I thought that only appeared. I swear that only appeared if you were doing. I only ever saw that when I took a thing into the thing. Giga Chad is in Dead Cells? Yeah, I first noticed him when I was bringing a cursed sword into the castle. So I thought that was a special thing for bringing the cursed sword into the castle. But I guess that's just a random picture that appears in here. Because that would have made sense for when you're doing a cursed sword run, right? Maybe it's just taking pity on me for the amount of nonsense that I was doing. Cursed sword into castle would have made sense. Yeah! So I'm kind of surprised to see that it's not a special thing for that. It's just, come on, right? Oh, that was close. That was close. Like Zoink Scoob. Take him down. Hey, wait, that's Malaise cleared? Really? Wow, I'm doing better in the castle than I thought. I haven't even gotten the Explorer's Rune to proc. Huh. They put Germa. They put unedited and in here. It's a difference. He's a different character. Oh, okay. He's like Mr. Greens. All right. right, it's reserved for my save files. Yeah, it goes and checks goes and checks the Steam account. Which, by the way, on Steam my name is Axe, to make sure you can't find me, but I stay hidden from the world. Or like I'm Elon Musk or something, but that's... I did it before him. I did it before he did that. I deserve it. Oh, all right. Gonna go into the final fight with No Malaise. Because I never know how long it's gonna go, right? So your Twitter? I mean, I am Dr. Inferno Fire Bird. Do you think I could take over? I mean, who else is using it at this point, right? If I can be a pizza character, which I'm still not, though that is in my tags. Should I add that in my tags? That I'm Twitter? It's like, well, what? What is Elon Musk gonna... He discarded that name so that I could pick it up. Right? Like, what, you just wanted to lay fallow? Good. And I do like Spite Sword, but, you know, obviously if it's not working, it's not working. Got anything of interest? I mean, I do like Magic Missile. That's always a fun weapon, but, well, I mean, it's a fun weapon when you have the stats for it. Snake Fangs too. I don't know. Magic Mo is not really quite what we're looking for. All right. Well, that's good insurance. Book was such a disappointing... was such a disappointing weapon. Which book? the Bibble? Because it's not that it's disappointing, it's that it's hard to... I can understand that it's hard to build like a weapon based around that. And I think it's pretty good, but, you know, it's got its own issues and all that. I don't know how it's... Oh, it's a cesspool pit. I wouldn't engage with that. Yeah, but I could turn it around. I could make it a cesspool pit. I could make it a different kind of cesspool pit. You know, one that has like lifeguards and puts chlorine in the water, so it's not as much of a cesspool. You know, it's like a cesspool in the same way that every hot tub is a cesspool. Not like it's a literal cesspool where you dump your waste. But like, you know, it's like a human soup. And Hatsune Miku. And Hatsune Miku is there too. I sure do love having human cesspool. It's me, Hatsune Miku. Is that what Hatsune Miku sounds like? Did I get that close at all? I'm going off of memories from watching anything related to Hatsune Miku maybe like 12 years ago. Spot on. Oh, good. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie. I've been practicing that for weeks, and I was really hoping it was gonna pay off, and it looks like it did. It's like the secret is to make it really sing-songy, which, you know, of course. Like, what else would the secret be? Didn't know he had a guest on stream today. That's right. I got Joe Biden. He's here right now. Oh, you mean Hatsune Miku? Sorry, Joey Bag Donuts. I don't think they're going to be as excited now. They thought it was going to be Hatsune Miku. That's right. Dr. Inferno Firebird coming at you from the Democratic National Convention. Which I totally forgot was happening right now. All right, 30. I'm feeling better now. And I could also get another food stuff here, but I don't really think there's too much reason to. Do you want to do Dracula? Do you want to do Dracul? Boy, Firebird, I thought you said we were going to be watching that Bionicle movie on YouTube today. No, that was with Germa. Nah, No? Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got here. How is that Joe Biden impression? Oh, is Don Knotts? Okay, fair enough. Draw cute angle. Sound too alive.
Hey, Smooth Skin, I thought we were gonna be watching the Bionicle movie.
No, still not quite. That's mean to Joe Biden. I'm gonna take this. Explosive Decoy has done good, but it's not like I necessarily need it right now. Been playing too much Fallout again. You know, funny thing is, I was there for first generation Bionicle and nothing else. So I was there for like, was it Makuta and then nothing. What weapon would you recommend to try to get through 3 to 5? There's a bunch of good ones. Money Shooter, if you are willing to take a lot of damage. If you're not willing to take a lot of damage, go and check out stuff like... Give me 1 second. Go and check out stuff like... using some of the really powerful stuff. I mean, you could also, you know, as always, just use, of course, Wish if you got that unlocked, which is not too difficult. Just do a few daily runs and all that, right? Yep. Hey. Well, at least I got that rallied up well. Baseball bat. Death Scythe is a great one. Here. Let's wait until I'm done with this, and I will just go through and talk about good weapons. Really. That wasn't even the boss. That was the mini-boss. It's not even really a mini-boss. I did get my potion charge back, though, as expected.
Get wrecked, you idiot. Ah!
Ha! Good enough. Oh, man. Well, now how many more times? 10 more elite enemies, of course. I tried to get a couple more points there, but it didn't quite happen in the way that I wanted to. Oh, Giant Killer and Recovery, but that's for bosses. Giant Killer does not have like amazing damage, of course, on regular enemies or anything like that. There's a lot of face tanking abilities that you can be able to do. Stuff like on lower levels, it's like you can just face tank everything and keep interrupting enemies with just using the Spartan Sandals alone. So yeah, like taking a look here. Spite Sword, fantastic weapon. You can easily recover from a lot of stuff, but make sure that you don't get hit multiple times in a row. Kind of an important thing. Everything else here, Sadist Stiletto, as always, is just, you know, it's a very, very easy, absolutely trivial to get the... it's a fast weapon, absolutely trivial to get the critical condition on there because there's a mutation that will just do that automatically. Giant Killer, of course, has great damage against any bosses, naturally. Everything else here, I don't know if I would say is super overpowered or anything like that. Hayabusa Gauntlets, Hayabusa Boots can be fun. Spartan Sandals can have some very specific usage. I don't know if necessarily I would say that it's perfect for, you know, just everyday, regular use, all that sort of stuff. Oiled Sword, Torch is nice and fast, can stun enemies pretty quick. Frantic Sword is always a very good take when you are dealing with melees. Consider that, because it's good damage, and 50% melees is not like a difficult thing to get. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with a lot of elites. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of enemies spawning. But man, that damage is nothing to sneeze at. What here? Katana's just like a nice, good, fast weapon. Tombstone's fun for area clearing, not great against bosses. If you want to go legendary Machete and Pistol, you know that's a good one. I like Bone. I don't think that's very overpowered, though. Baseball Bat is a great weapon. You don't need me to tell you that, though, of course. Then I do think Vampire Killer, there's something to be said about just like the quickness and range that you can get off this weapon. And for area clearing, Sewing Scissors is fantastic. Bosses, not so much. But keep that in mind if you want to. And then like for ranged weapons, I think the really top tier stuff. I mean, I always like Alchemic Carbine. It's like a secondary thing. Throw that in Acrobatic Pack. Same thing with like the Hokuto's Bow, which of course synergizes with damage over time. throw that in an acrobatic pack, and you have an easy way to make sure that you are getting a lot of extra damage, some good synergies there. There's always double boomerang. There's always double boomerang. Electric whip, nice, fast, locks onto enemies. You know it, you love it. Magic missile, if you have very high stats, can be good. Otherwise, not like amazing. Money shooter does so much damage. You can also break bosses with the Gilded Yumi. So that's actually one that I should point out. There are many bosses that you can just utterly break their patterns and pin them against the wall over and over. It's trivial. So that's a gimmicky weapon, but it is very effective in some points. I used to love Electric Whip and Magic Missile. It was a build that I found in one of your old vids. They're good. They're good. They have kind of fallen off a little bit. Magic Missile never feels like it does as much damage as you want, but you can always be attacking with it. Like always, which is very, very nice. And of course, Electric Whip also does do a little bit of damage over time too, but it doesn't nearly do as much damage as it did back in the day. You know. Money Shooter is... If you have money and you can pay it, it's ludicrously high DPS. It's very good. It's extremely, extremely good. It's one of my go-tos, especially for boss killing in like higher levels. And remember, Wish can be used on any of these to just use them with a survival run. So always keep that in mind. Laser Glaive can have some very specific uses. Like it's very good against multi-part bosses. I'm talking specifically about like the giant, but you know, not always like the most amazing weapon. Gimmicky again. Gilded Yumi unlock conditions. Yeah, good luck with that. That's true. That's true for a lot of things, actually. Throwable objects, very long stun time. You can very, very easily get... And if you synergize it with like the Maw of the Deep or... like Nutcracker, you can kill regular enemies very easy. Good for getting through areas, not great for bosses. Cudgel, also the same sort of thing. Rampart, I think, is always one of the top tier shields just because that invincibility barrier is real handy. Aside from that, though, I think Bloodthirsty Shield hits through walls, hits in a big area, and that bleed can be pretty hefty. Same thing with like Legendary Greed Shield, if you want to do that. Or Spike Shield, just good damage. Parry Shield, if you're confident, that's one. Thunder Shield, I always like for just getting like ambient damage on enemies, but unlock condition, right? I never felt like I used Force Shield good. I can never feel like I can use Force Shield good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not my favorite. But maybe one to check out. Double Crossbow Matic is just consistent good damage. It's fantastic. It's worth a take if you're using a build that can actually use it, or you get like a colorless one. I love that weapon. It's great. Heavy Turret, I like. It does good stun. It stuns enemies, which will usually stop them from attacking you most of the time. And of course, you do get like a little bit of a buff. It's not like super top tier, but I like it. I think it's good. Other honorable mentions like Wolf Trap, Crusher, Tesla Coil, and the Bombard, and even the Cleaver, provided you're not going up against flying enemies. All pretty good. All some pretty worthwhile things to take, if you ask me. Flamethrower Turret used to be... it's been nerfed quite a bit, so not usually my favorite. Fire and Oil Grenade will clear out entire biomes just by themselves. It's a good combo. It's not great against bosses. Stun Grenade, I really like. I have gotten so much more into the Stun Grenade after doing more like focused runs on that, just because Tesla Coil is good. I feel like it never does as much damage as you want, though. But yeah, like Stun Grenade doesn't work well against bosses, of course. It works great against everything else, period, in the game. Death Orb, I feel like, is always it's an all right take. It's not going to be super overpowered. Vampirism goes back and forth constantly on being very good or not. Then Great Owl of War. Yeah, it's good, but make sure you don't get hit. If you're going for flawless fights, it's not a bad take. It's just an automatic turret that follows you around everywhere. Poyo Power can be extremely powerful, but you gotta remember, you can't dodge while you're using it. But if you know the enemy patterns enough that you think you can use it well, It's good. Lightning rods hits across the areas, and I feel like always just does pretty good. Mushroom Boy, again, and this one doesn't even disappear when you get hit, so, you know, passive damage, but can hit enemies out of the way of your attack, so keep that in mind. Serenade I like, but only if it's like the legendary version that doesn't go away, right? It's like, it's also good. Yeah, now that there's no more updates, Vampirism is locked in as bad. It used to be so good. Top tier, of course, is Ice Armor, Legendary Ice Armor, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you've seen this plenty of times. You know it. Cat, good. Again, just like turret that follows you around. Barricade, or Diverse Deck is what it's called. Of course, very fantastic. Rebound Stone, especially Legendary Rebound Stone. There's something to be said for like boss usage for this one. It can hit a lot. But yeah, Mushroom Boy, I always like. Ice Armor is just top tier defensive item. What can you say? Indulgence is really good for being cursed. And it's sort of like an automatic hit. Is it something you want to take in the bosses? Probably not, but you know. Diverse Deck. It's like, look, just take Diverse Deck and take like a Legendary Ice Armor. You'll be happy with that. I feel like that's a... Make sure I go back into the right thing here. I feel like that's a worthwhile take. But there you go. There's a quick rundown of Dr. Inferno Firebird's favorite weapons in the game. I don't know why I had to stop the entire run. Yeah, I carry Dex so much because it's got so much utility. It's like the poison's so good. The electrodynamics is so good. And then it's like the defensive stuff is some of the best. It's the best. Sure, yeah. What's the one called? The one that lets you dodge damage. Is it the Soothsayer? I can't remember the character's name now. But yeah, it's like it's not as good as it once was. It's still pretty good. It still will save you a hit, and that can make a big difference. And it's like it's a one hit every 8 enemies, and even just a single hit in a boss fight. I think there's something to be said about that. Like, it's unlikely you're going to get more than one hit out of Legendary Ice Armor even, so why not? You know what? I think it's about time to go replace you. Death Scythe, you have served well. And I love you. Ooh. Speaking of items I like. You can just get ambient damage, right? Oh, but man, this is a powerful parry shield. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention the classic face flask and yeah, classic combination of face flask, vengeance, and well, any weapon, but especially Spite Sword is so good. It is a real choice pizza build, bro. Yeah. Oh. Hey, where's my leg hugger? Actually, that's a good question. Oh, you're not an enemy. Yeah. Hey, yo. Oh, right, I'm invisible. I should probably remember that. All right, failed experiment time. Let's go. I should be fine. It's not the worst to deal with. Face Flask and Cursed Sword. Well, you know Face Flask doesn't actually trigger Cursed Sword. That's one of the few things that doesn't. That and like darkness in the sepulcher. Words. I'm talking right now. Hey, I'm talking to you. If you didn't see me, you didn't see me. That's fine. And also over here, looks like you got something fun. Yeah. I was hoping for a legendary item. Hey, can I get down to 9? Should just be taking the other stuff at this point. Man, Star Fury's pretty good, isn't it? I do quite like it. It's not like top tier, of course, but it is very fun, and I love the animation. Doctorm Doctor, did I make it in time? Are the cells fine? No, unfortunately, the cells have died. I'm sorry. But as of... I gotta think of my my medical procedural shows. Time of death is yesterday at like noon? When the update come out?
Yeah, there you go.
Once again, prank him, John. And it's a pink sword. I mean, yeah, it is on brand for me. You know, it's funny. It's for the amount that I am struggling with health here. It's funny that I took the black hole head. It's just like, yeah, dude, you earned it. You can really see the sort of skill that let me unlock this sort of thing, right? I want to play Mega Man today. Ooh, which one? Because there's a lot of them. And there's a lot of very good Mega Mans. My favorite is 3. And yeah, I know, there's a lot of issues. Hey, you piece of garbage. There you go. Thankfully, there wasn't a million other enemies attacking me at that point, so I was actually okay. Yeah, it was a good bit. Didn't actually get hurt from it, but still, that was funny to see. There's only one good Mega Man? Which one? Which one? Because this is a contentious subject. Because I like a lot of Mega Man games, and not just like the classic series. What a weird look that is. It's fine. Could I, like, happen to skip a... No, I think I'm gonna be sad if I jump off of there. I probably shouldn't do that. There's a feeling it might work. Mega Man 1? 1 is so rough around the edges. I don't know. There's some fun stuff in there. You know, the OG copy robot, which I always think is a great fight. But, like, do you remember hell, do you remember, like, the Yellow Devil? That alone is just bleh as far as a boss fight goes. Crank him, John. Oh, what? How do you go right through that? Is that too close to me? There's a lot of good Mega Man games. That's true. I feel like somebody's just saying stupid things for the sake of saying stupid things over there. Yep. Yep. No, 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 no. Yes, no, yeah, no, no, I mean, no, not yes. Ah! Get out, Star Fury. See, it's got a heart on it because I love it. Mega Man... I really like Mega Man 7, actually. There's a lot of good stuff to be said about it. Yeah. Like, I feel like there's a lot of passion that went into really making Mega Man 7 like a true successor to the original series and everything like that. I don't think it plays as well as I want it to. And I also don't like how they have intro stages and split up bosses into 2 sets of 4. One of the things I always really like about Mega Man is it's just sort of like replayability, where it's like you can just pick it right up and go do whatever boss you want, and make it so that it's like, I gotta go kill the green devil thingy. It's just like, oh, no, you're ruining that. You're ruining it. Nah. X1, 2, 3. I always felt, you know, I feel like X1, 2, 3, all great. I also kind of feel like my favorite remains the first X game. Come on, come on. Yeah, got him. Oh, come on. I hate you so much. You weird book goblin. No, don't get hit by the dancer. They're weird. They're not the worst, though. Never completed a Mega Man game besides 7? I don't know. I think I don't like. I like the freedom. I feel like the original Mega Man games. That was close. I feel like original Mega Man games, more than many open world games, are open world. And I appreciate that, and I feel like it's something that was never done as well in the later series, in like the post NES series. But it's like they really, I will also say, they really tried. Oh, no. And there it is. Ah, dang. Ah, beans. Well. There you go. At least got him there, right there. Dom. Oh, played a lot of Classic 4 growing up. I was never any good at it. 4 also had a lot of fun stuff going on in it, though, where you actually got like a different character than just, hey, it's Wily again. Which I think there's a lot to be said about. Deviating from the usual formula, which is fun. Also got Drillman and Skullman. How can you not like Drillman and Skullman? And Dustman, I guess. Nah, I don't really like Dustman that much. I do like Drillman and Skullman. Roll. Alright. Well. I can do this. It's fine. I'm feeling saucy. Slammer Librarian. I mean, that's the whole thing. Yeah, I can dodge around Librarians easy enough, but having more than one enemy there is what just, you know. You can either fight the Robot Masters and... Well, you can do it in one group of 8 if you know the code for it, right? I think that's what it was. It's just like, otherwise, it's like you got the 4, and then you got the second 4. And that's it. That's how you do it, baby. That's the one with Flame Hyenard. That's Mega Man X7, I think. Yeah, that was X7 because it was from... Because Flame Hyenard was part of Red Alert, right? With Axel. Which, you know, everyone's favorite character. I don't think that the later... Like, X7 is so slow and junky in pretty much every way. Gotta animate. But then again, so did a lot of the... Yeah. That was close. Nice! Ow, ow, ow! I'm okay. Oh. Actually, that's the first time that I think I took damage from that there. Well, this is going to be trivial. Franklin John yet again. Take damage from the lightning bolt there. All the post-SNES games, yeah, I mean, there's still some fun stuff. But usually they were not as good as you want them to be. I think more often than not. Slow them down, baby! Give me that hefty, hefty, hefty damage. There. Ow. This is actually a good time to do this. Whoa! And do that. No less. Yeah, actually, that stun was fine there. Yep, there we go. All right, much smoother than... Well, it ain't done yet, but... Watch this. Are you kidding me? Come on. Okay. Hey, there we go. That's the win I deserved last time. Jeez. I love Dead Cells. What a good game. It's been... why haven't I been playing this more as of late? I miss this feeling. Cool. Hey, lightning bolt feels fitting for the dead of the cells. And also we got Leg Hugger there just eating his corpse for good measure. Hooray! Yippee! Yippee! I can't do it. Can't believe I actually took Leg Hugger to the end. I feel like more often than not, I usually end up getting rid of him over the course of this. Shame. Did a good job. All right, that is enough of that. I guess I will see you in yet another 2 days at this rate. I'll see. And And right now I'm going to go hit the gym, I guess. Bye.